TNPL commenced its operation in Unit 1 in Kagidapuram, Karur, spread across a sprawling campus of 832 acres. Promoted by the government of Tamil Nadu, TNPL is one of the most environmentally compliant paper mills in the country, also operating at global standards. TNPL commenced a paper mill in 1984 with a production capacity of 90,000 tons per annum. Over the years, the company has achieved growth by way of expansion and is now operating with a capacity to produce 4 lakh tons per annum. For further growth, TNPL commenced its second unit to produce 2 lakh tons per annum of multi-layer coated board plant in January 2016 in Mundipatti village, Manappari Taluk, Tiruchirappalli district. However, TNPL Unit 2 depended on the purchased pulp for its production. Therefore, the company, as part of its backward integration, planned for the production of chemical hardwood pulp through mill expansion plan. Estimated outlay of Rs 2,520 crore in 2 phases. Under Phase 1, it was planned to implement a chemical hardwood pulp mill with a capacity to produce 1,40,000 metric tons per annum of pulp, along with the required chemical recovery system and utilities. Under Phase 2, a paper machine or a board machine along with a power plant shall be implemented. The mill expansion plan was accorded environment clearance on April 4, 2019 by the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, New Delhi. The zero date for the Phase 1 of the project was reckoned from November 2019 with commencement of manufacture of plant and machinery by major suppliers and civil works at site. The delivery of plant and machinery were made progressively from February 2020 and major deliveries were completed by June 2021. The erection activities were taken up in parallel and completed, followed by the section-wise commissioning. The trial production of the Phase 1 of the project commenced from 31st January 2022. The Phase 1 of the project was executed at a total capital outlay of Rs 1,385 crores. The Phase 1 of the project covers installation of a 400 tons per day of hardwood pulp mill, a chemical recovery station and a 20 megawatt turbo generator set. All the sections of the project are equipped with state-of-the-art plant and machinery and environment-friendly technology. The plant consumes minimum water for the process. The process of pulping commences with receipt of wood from farm forestry or social forestry sources and feeding the wood logs into the wood chippers to convert into wood chips. Screened wood chips shall be fed to the latest generation G3 continuous cooking system for delivering uniform pulp quality with low energy consumption and high yield. The cooked pulp will then be screened, washed and bleached in an environmentally compliant oxygen delignification process followed by elemental chlorine-free bleaching. The bleaching chemical, namely chlorine dioxide, is produced within the factory in an integrated chlorine dioxide plant. The bleached pulp will be consumed for board making. The chemicals consumed in the pulp mill shall be processed in a chemical recovery section where the black liquor will first be concentrated in a multiple effect evaporator. The concentrated black liquor will be fired in a recovery boiler to recover the chemicals and simultaneously generate steam, which will be passed through a 20 megawatt turbine. The caustic will be regenerated from the recovered chemicals by reacting with burnt lime in a recausticizing plant. About 97% of the chemicals used in the pulping will be recovered and reused in the process, thereby avoiding liquid pollution besides saving the cost of chemicals. The state-of-the-art chemical hardwood pulp mill and recovery plant is operated from a central control room with a distributed control system. The system features advanced process controls to assure uniform quality of the pulp at optimum cost and minimum impact on the environment. The total wood required for TNPL is around 12 lakh metric tons, including about 7 lakh metric tons of pulpwood required for Unit 2. The entire wood required for the pulping is being sourced from farm forestry and social forestry schemes spread over 1,25,000 acres across the state of Tamil Nadu, in addition to sourcing from state-owned TAFCON sources. The pulpwood schemes serve as livelihood for more than 36,000 farmers in the state and provide a huge employment opportunity to many local people. The availability of captive hardwood pulp from the project has avoided the import of expensive hardwood pulp. With commencement of this pulp mill, Unit 2 has started seeing a turnaround with an improvement in the bottom line from the first quarter of 2022-23. This project provides direct and indirect employment opportunities for about 1,000 persons and helps in uplift of socio-economic life around the plant area. Commencement of the hardwood pulp mill is therefore a significant milestone in the history of TNPL Unit 2, and the plant has now become an integrated pulp and paperboard unit and poised to cross many more milestones now and for the future. TNPL, adapting technology in an environmentally benign route. Thank you.